chopsticks is a traditional dining utensil of China, Korea, Japan, and other Southeast Asia countries. They are quite simple in structure, basically just the two sticks. We're using them to squeeze food, clamping food. They sound like a little bit hard, but it's actually easy when you have trained and practiced them. So the purpose of this video is to demonstrate how the chopsticks develop and evolving through time with some modern issues related to chopsticks and the solutions. I and my friends will talk about chopsticks origin, modern chopsticks, chopsticks art, and the modern issues, of course their solutions. Okay, there are several myths popular for the origin of chopsticks. There is one said someone got almond by a gobbird, started using chopsticks made of wood or bamboo anyway. Or there's another version of it said a busy hero want to saving more time on eating grilled food because they're too hard to grab. So he just randomly grabbed some tree branches from a side just to squeeze food and send them into mouths. That's how people started using chopsticks. But a more reliable archaeology found showing that the earliest chopsticks we can now trace from Shang Dynasty, found in Henan, Anyang. Them chopsticks were made of bronze, and that's so far we can track the earliest chopsticks. But of course, obviously, the first chopsticks are not made of bronze; they're made of wood or bamboo. So, but because we don't have artifact left and we can't find out, so we only have hypothesis saying the ancient people started using chopsticks because they can grab their food easier, or it's just for sterilized using. That's all.
The current issues with the traditional use of chopsticks is two problems that the disposable version presents. Chopsticks not only ruin the environment, but they also have the ability to make people sick. At first glance, chopsticks may appear to be environmentally friendly, but upon a closer look, they are in fact the cause of extreme damage to the environment and to ecosystems that are exploited. Most chopsticks are made of wood that is harvested from entire forests of birch and spruce trees in China. Some chopsticks also are made from cottonwood and the bamboo tree. This is especially harmful for panda bears, which live in bamboo trees. China frequently runs out of wood needed for chopstick production and imports lumber from Burma, Borneo, and Indonesia. The number of chopsticks used in China, Japan, and other Asian countries is just astronomical. Each year, these countries use about 57 billion pairs of disposable chopsticks. This accounts for the deforestation of 10,800 square miles of forest in China per year. This is equivalent to chopping down approximately 3.8 to 2.5 to 25 million trees per year. This massive deforestation presents some major environmental concerns for the people of China. Entire ecosystems that provide habitats for animal life have been destroyed. Animals that rely on these forests for food and lodging are gradually dying off and becoming extinct. If the ecosystem problem were not enough, the chemicals used in the production of chopsticks presents health risks to humans. Wooden chopsticks are hewn from trees and then boiled in a chemical solution that contains acid, bleach, preservatives, and peroxide. The preservatives are made from sulfur dioxide. The health risk occurs when a patron dips the chopsticks into hot boiling broth. This the pores in the wood open and the chemicals are deposited into the food and mouth of the patron. Long-term exposure to these chemicals can cause sores in the mouth that lead to throat and stomach cancer. The current trends in China are definitely leading to a solution of these problems. The biggest effort to change this situation has been made by college students who bring reusable chopsticks. The Japanese tradition of meibashi is catching on in China. Meibashi literally means bring your own chopsticks. Some reusable chopsticks are made of high quality hardwood. Citizens of China are now carrying these with them when they go out to eat. The exclusive use of metal chopsticks by Koreans is also catching on in China.
The main solution is gonna be awareness. If people are aware of the problem of disposable chopsticks and the consequences for the environment, then they're gonna be a lot more likely to address the problem and come up with solutions. Another solution would be for the people to bring their own non-disposable chopsticks to restaurants, made out of metal or another material that's not plastic or wood. This will benefit businesses by saving up a lot of money from disposable wooden chopsticks, and it will benefit the environment since less wood would be needed if people stop using wooden chopsticks. I'm almost sure that there's gotta be more solutions out there, but people are not aware of this problem, and if they are, they're not doing enough. We are not doing enough, and that's gonna cost us in the future. It's a very scary future with very real consequences. Millions of trees being cut down every year just for the sole purpose of bringing us wooden chopsticks, and that's gotta stop. Thank you very much for listening.